7 lessons in, and you can already introduce yourself, talk about your life, mingle in a crowd of people, and ask any question in Hebrew. Today, something shifts. Today, you learn how to talk about what you have, what you don't have, and what you want. And here's the thing that surprises almost everyone. In Hebrew, you can't say I have. There's no verb for it. Israelis say something completely different, and once I explain it, it's going to make total sense. Okay, stay with me through part 3 because that's where you read your first full Hebrew story and answer questions about it. Let's go. Before we start, did you complete the Lesson 6 worksheet? If yes, you're ready and you'll feel that in a moment. And if not, pause now, go to the description of Lesson 6, download it, do it, and come back. 5 minutes. It makes everything today land so much better. I'll wait. Before we move forward, let's make sure Lesson 6 is solid. Say it out loud before I give you the answer. Where do you live to a man? Efo ata gar? Great. Okay, when is she coming over? Matai hi ba'a? Perfect. Now, why isn't he working? Lama hu lo oved? Excellent. You've got it. Let's go. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to tell any Israeli what you have, what you don't have, and ask them the same, whether it's a car, kids, friends, or a problem. All in Hebrew with the right form every single time. And you'll do it using a structure that doesn't even exist in English, and that's what makes it interesting. 2 words. These are the foundation of today's lesson. Yesh. It means there is, there are, or have. Ein, the opposite. There isn't, don't have. Now, repeat after me. Yesh. And ein, repeat after me. Ein. Okay, now here's the thing that surprises almost every student. In Hebrew, there's no verb to have. We don't say I have. Instead, we say there is to me. Yesh li. Literally, there is to me. That means I have. It sounds strange at first, but once you get it, it's very simple because yesh and ein never change. What changes is just the small word at the end. Let's learn these one by one. Repeat each one after me. Li, to me. And that means I have. Repeat. Li. Lecha, to you for a man, and that means you have. Repeat. Lecha. And now for a woman, lach, to you. Repeat. Lach. Lo, to him, he has. Repeat. Lo. And la, to her, she has. Repeat. La. Lanu, to us, we have. Repeat. Lanu. And lachem, to you, in a group. Repeat. Lachem. Now, lahem, for a group of men or mixed men and women. Repeat. Lahem. And to a group of women only, lahen. Repeat. Lahen. Okay, pro tip. Notice they all start with an L. Li, lecha, lach, lo, la, lanu, lachem, lahem, lahen. That L is the key. Once you hear it, you know someone is talking about having something. Now, let's learn 5 nouns and then build full sentences. Mechonit, a car. Repeat. Mechonit. Yeladim, children. Repeat. Yeladim. Chaverim, friends. Repeat. Chaverim. Ba'aya, a problem. Repeat. Ba'aya. Telephone, a phone. Repeat, telephone. Okay, now let's put it all together. I have children. Yesh li yeladim. Yesh, have. Li, to me. Yeladim, children. Repeat. Yesh li yeladim. I don't have a car. En li mechonit. Repeat. En li mechonit. He has a problem. Yesh lo ba'aya. Lo is to him, right? Repeat. Yesh lo ba'aya. We don't have time. En lanu zman. You already know zman from lesson 2. Repeat. En lanu zman. Do you have a phone? To a man. Yesh lecha telephone? Notice, to ask a question, you don't change anything. It's the same sentence, just raise your voice at the end. Repeat. Yesh lecha telephone? That's it. Yesh and ein. 2 words that unlock everything. Now comes the part where you actually start speaking. When you see the microphone, answer out loud. Don't think it, say it. Most people who try to learn a language stay in their heads. You're going to be different. Let's go. Do you have a car? To a man. Yesh lecha mechonit? Perfect. Now tell me, do you have a car? Answer for yourself. Yesh li or en li? Yesh li mechonit or en li mechonit. Both are correct. Does she have friends? Yesh la chaverim. Spot on. Do they have a problem? For a mixed group. Yesh lahem ba'aya. Excellent. We don't have time. How do you say that? En lanu zman. You're nailing these. Okay, now comes something a little different, and this is one of my favorite exercises. I'm going to show you a short story on the screen. It uses words you already know from previous lessons. Read it with me, and then I'll ask you questions about it using yesh, en, and the question words from lesson 6. Ready? Let's read it together. Repeat after me, 1 sentence at a time. Sarah gara בתל אביב. יש לה מכונית ויש לה חברים בעיר. היא עובדת בתל אביב והיא באה לעבודה כל יום. אין לה בעיה עם העבודה, אבל אין לה זמן. Now, questions. Answer out loud before I give you the answer. איפה שרה גרה? שרה גרה בתל אביב. Good. יש לה מכונית? כן, יש לה מכונית. Perfect. יש לה בעיה עם העבודה? לא, אין לה בעיה עם העבודה. Nice. And מה אין לה? אין לה זמן. You just read a full Hebrew story and answered questions about it. That is real progress. And this is exactly how real language learning works. Okay, this is where we turn up the heat. I'll give you the English and I want you to say the Hebrew before the answer hits the screen. Don't overthink it, just say it. I have friends. Yesh li chaverim. Perfect. She doesn't have a car. En la mechonit. Great. La is for her, right? Good. Do you have a problem? To a woman. Yesh lach ba'aya. Excellent. Lach for a woman and lecha for a man, right? Okay, now, they don't have time, and this is for a mixed group of men and women. En lahem zman. Spot on. Okay, now, we have friends. Yesh lanu chaverim. You're doing something most learners never do. You're actually speaking. Keep that momentum going. This is it. An Israeli asks you about your life. Tell them 3 things: whether you have a car, whether you have friends in the city, and whether you have time today. 3 sentences. Go. Listen to how this sounds. Yesh li mechonit. Yesh li chaverim ba'ir. En li zman hayom. You just described your life in Hebrew using a structure that doesn't even exist in English. That is a massive win. Notice what you're doing here. You're talking about the present, what you have right now. But imagine you want to say, I had a car, something you had in the past, or I'll have time tomorrow, about the future. In Hebrew, the structure shifts completely for past and future. Haya li, I had. Ihye li, I will have. Those tense changes, that's the advanced course. If today feels like it's clicking into place, that's the signal you're ready for the next level. You just described your life in Hebrew. Yesh li, en li, yesh lecha. But there's a moment that happens for every learner. You say something and you're not sure if it sounded right. In our community, there are people from all over the world, the US, Europe, Australia, Latin America, who are exactly at your level, and teachers who are watching and answering every day. Post your Yesh li sentence. Someone will respond. Someone will help you get it right. The link is in the description. And if you want to go further, try a one-on-one session. You've just learned how Israelis talk about having things. Now imagine actually using that with a real Israeli who responds naturally. They say, Yesh lecha yeladim, and you have to answer, live, in real time. That's the gap a 25-minute session closes. The link is in the description. The worksheet is in the description below. Download it and complete it before you open Lesson 8. 5 minutes. It covers Yesh, En, and all 9 forms, so they stick. Don't skip it. It really is the difference between watching and speaking. In Lesson 8, we're going to learn numbers and time words. And after that, you'll be able to talk about your day, your schedule, and ask any Israeli what time it is. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Shalom!